In this video, we're going to look at how to solve equations with logarithms. So we're asked what is the solution to each equation, and we are told to round to the nearest thousandth. In part A, we have 25 is equal to 10 raised to the x minus 1 power. What I want to take note is in this top right, I've rewritten our log kind of conversions, log form, if you want to look at it that way, however you want to phrase it. They're both the same. The highlighted in blue and highlighted red, they're the same, just using different variables or different terms. So bx and y in the first one, and a, c, and b. You may have seen it in the blue form, you may have seen the red form, just so you're familiar with both. They are the same thing. So this first equation, 25 equals 10 raised to the x minus 1 power, that's written as b raised to the y power being equal to x. And we want to rewrite that as log base b of x, which is equal to y. So this can be rewritten as a log base 10 of 25, and that whole thing would be equal to x minus 1. Now, this 10 is not critical. Remember that if we don't have a base, it is assumed that is a 10. So if you don't have that 10 there, not a big deal. I'm going to leave it in for now, but it does not need to be there. So we're trying to solve for x. To do that, we're going to isolate x by adding 1 to each side. So we get 1 plus log base 10 of 25 is equal to x. Now this here is an exact answer. All right, we have isolated x, so the exact answer would be 1 plus log base 10 of 25. However, in this problem, we are looking to round to the nearest thousandth, so we're going to do that. To do that, so we're going to say that x, and we're going to round, so this will be x is approximately. On your calculator, you can type in 1 plus, and now the log key is on the left here next to the 7, and then we're going to take the log of 25. Now remember that 10, it doesn't show up on the calculator screen, but the calculator assumes there's a base of 10. That's what that log key is. It's a function of 10. So now we can do 1 plus log base 10 of 25, hit enter, and we get 2.397 and some more decimals. They want us to round to the nearest thousandth, so that's going to be the third decimal place. So 2.3979, so we'll go through 2.398. So approximately 2.398. And again, this is a rounded answer. So if you're looking for an exact answer, once you have x isolated, we can't combine the 1 and the log of 25 to get an exact answer, so you could stop there. But if we're looking just for more a rounded answer, more of a number that we can kind of use, you'd be looking at this step here. All right, but either one of those really suffices. It's up to what the question is asking. All right, in part B, we have the natural log of 2x plus 3 equals 4. This is again written in the form, or I'm sorry, this is the opposite form now. We have the log form written out. You do want to remember that natural log, you're looking at a base of e. So we have this 2x plus 3 is equal to 4. And what we can do is we can rewrite this as 2x plus 3. Which form do I want to use? We're going to use this, so we're starting here. We're going to convert to that form there. So this would be 2x plus 3. That would be our x. And that would be equal to the value of e raised to the 4th power. Now, if you have this switched the other way around, e to the 4th equals 2x plus 3, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So you are good with it. All right, from here, what we're going to do is we're looking for a rounded answer, so we are going to round everything here. Keep the 2x plus 3 as it is, and we're going to approximate. So the e to the 4th power, we can type that in the calculator. And what you can do is on the left side of the calculator where you see the ln key, you're going to hit second and then ln, the natural log. That's going to bring up our e. We're going to raise that to the 4th power, and we're going to enter, and we get our 54.598150003. So round to the 1000th power, we're going to go with 54.598. And now this is like any equation you've been solving for years, right? You're isolating the x value. So you're going to subtract 3. If you need to use the calculator, you can just hit subtract 3 and it'll do the work for you. So you get 2x. Make sure you're still using the approximate symbol. You have 51 point, oh, wrong number, 598. And then we would divide everything by 2. So x would be approximately, let's divide our answer by 2. And we get 25.799. All right, and that is our solution, rounded to the nearest thousandth. Now, for part B, talking exact answers, you're really not going to worry too much about an exact answer for that specific problem, but sometimes you will see you're going to be asked for logs in an exact answer. Once you have x isolated, then that's good. You could do that with the other one, but it's a bit more work, so we won't worry too much about that. All right, that's it. That's how you would solve equations with logarithms. You're going to want to rewrite them. Usually it's the opposite form that they give you. So if they give it to you in exponential form, you would write it as a log. If they give it to you in that natural log form, you might write it with your exponents and work off of that. Okay, but use the calculator. You really can't do these by hand. You're not going to do these mentally. Use the calculator for your natural logs and for your log-based tens. That's it.